te hablan, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. Ella como una hechicera me ha robado el corazón, pa' que yo ninguna quiera. Me ha lanzado un mal de amor, me pasé la noche entera.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Spurs. Pass to Middleton. Right side, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot.
Oh my goodness! That was special. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. We're about 1 minute into the first. Middleton outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Smith with the defensive effort. Green inside. Smith outside. Green deciding where to go with it. And Green slams it in.
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
Outside Holiday. In the corner, Middleton with it. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Giannis.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
From outside the arc, Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Holiday, following the basket by Jalen Green. The shot's good from Lopez.
Well, it's common knowledge around the league. Lopez has a nice stroke from deep, and he's got range, too. Tough to do much with a 7-footer who can knock him down from there.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Now Middleton, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Back to Brooks. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Still without a basket. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. It's trailed by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And it's 6 points for Giannis.
Physical defense, nothing new to Giannis because he faces that every night.
Outside, Green. They need this. 5 to shoot. Out to Smith. That one off the back iron and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Screen by Giannis. Can't get it to fall.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Out to Smith. Shoots the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 5. On the wing, Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for your Rockets, Fred.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And finished off by Porter.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive and then just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
The wide open look here for Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Here's Carter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And it's Wade with the jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Beasley outside. Over in the corner, Portis. Over Eason. Portis can't get it to go. It's stolen by Wade.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 5. We'll be back shortly live. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Outside, Carter sinks the triple. Carter's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Houston.
I think you got to be up on Carter all the time before the catch.
The kick out to Lopez. Beasley outside. Lopez a screen. It's tipped. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. They got for us, GA.
Thank you very much. Now, Kevin Porter Jr. salvaged his NBA career with the Rockets. He said, "This organization saved my life potentially. They picked me up when I was down. They gave me love and confidence in myself and motivation to become a better player and person. They've invested a lot in me, and I try to give them my all to repay them in some way." Kevin, he is trying to pay it forward.
He is. Wow, that's a great story, DA. Thank you. Cans it from downtown.
3 points.
Beasley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted. He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Out to the wing. Out to Wade. 5 on the clock. Pass to Connaughton. They grab their own miss. Right wing. Back to Portis. Another shot. Now Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
The game now all time.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Lopez right side. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Back to Lopez. And it's Wade in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Wade's got 5 points so far.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Prior to the 2021 season, Clark, the Bucks acquired Drew Holiday in a blockbuster move.
And what a move it was. The Bucks went all in, and that Holiday trade paid off immediately with the Bucks winning the 21 NBA championship, their first in 50 years.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Wade. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction. And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Back to Lopez. On the wing, Giannis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
And guys, you look back to their loss last time out. He missed a lot of free throws that cost them.
Well, it was such a close game, they couldn't afford to waste their chances at the line, but he did, and just as you said, it cost him. You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Giannis with the muscle!
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. the corner. Şengün with it. Here's the drive. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Şengün's got his first points of the game. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo using his size.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And the wide open shot from Green. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The drive by Green. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. With 2 seconds left. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Kessler. For 3, Van Vliet. The rebound by the Bucks. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Antetokounmpo. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jalen Green.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Bucks leading by 8. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That one, no good. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Knocked away. Outside, Green. Back to Kessler. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Milwaukee making a switch.
In for the Bucks, number 42.
And here is Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Smith. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Allen with the ball. Now Green defending.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
For Houston, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. He throw good, Van Fleet. Well, Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Houston making a switch here. And so Thompson nails both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Wade left side. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
And Kevin Porter Clark was almost out of the league at one point. He has certainly turned things around.
Well, there was no question about his talent, but every young player has growing up to do some more than others, and he was in that category. But he's gotten himself together, and he's producing at a high level now.
And now that Kevin Porter Jr. has settled into the league, he just keeps getting better.
Yeah, you know, he does it all. Scoring, playmaking, rebounding, defending, active in the passing lanes. Very few guys do it all the way that he does. He's got a well-rounded game.
Now, here's Wade. He's got 8. Can't hit from in close. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Up and in on the layup. Wade's got 10 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Thompson right side. Pass to Şengün. Over Lopez. Şengün, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Portis the screen. Lopez outside. And here is Connaughton. Defended by Carter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Connaughton. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Connaughton's got 6 in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Decent. Rebounded by the Bucks. Wade outside.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Beasley outside. Here's Wade. 12 points for him. Portis the screen. Here's Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. By himself. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And Beasley, here we go. And it's sent back by Carter. Over to the left wing. Here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Now it's just a 3-point Bucks lead. Now Wade. Out left to the wing. Here's Portis. And there it is for him. Portis has got his first basket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr. unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
Wade has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wade's got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Bucks leading by 6. Portis the screen. Bucks passing it around. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Giannis outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Outside Holiday. And the 3 off target. Rockets trail by 6. And Green slams it in.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Inside. Antetokounmpo, no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Back to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throwing it down.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Green draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Holiday. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
Boy, he's got such quick hands, does Holiday, and he's a superb defender because his hands are quick, he moves his feet, and he does a nice job reading the opponent and gets after steals as a result.
Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Puts the move on. The shot by Thompson, no good. Milwaukee leading by 6. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Holiday looking over the floor. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A 3-pointer, no good. Stolen by Holiday. For 3, Middleton. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks outside. And that one is hammered home.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Pass to Giannis. And the double up out of Antetokounmpo. Over Smith. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 22.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
To the paint. Here's Kessler. Out to Brooks. Deflects the pass. That's a 2 from Smith. And Lopez pulls it down.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. That one wide left.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo through contact.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Giannis outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Bucks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
Listen, anytime you drop that first game of a series matchup against a particular team, you really want to come back stronger. And they did. Of course, this is their last of 2 games between these two teams during the regular season, so a nice one to even it up at 1 apiece against Houston.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so. Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Houston foul. Vince Carter. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do.